Hi, my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing American Fiction, written and directed by Jefferson and starring Jeffrey Wright, Tracee Ellis Ross, Issa Rae, and Sterling K. Brown. So, the story focuses on Monk, played by Jeffrey Wright. Monk is a college professor and author, and he's not doing too well. His students are, as he would probably characterize them, overly sensitive, and his books aren't, how shall I put this? They aren't quote-unquote black enough to sell to, white, liberal, misguided publishers. And combined with the fact that his mother is now in the early stages of Alzheimer's, and he really needs some cash. And he, oddly enough, stumbles into a way to get cash when he decides to write a purposefully quote-unquote black book designed as a middle finger to misguided white liberals. And to his surprise, this book becomes a hit. And what soon follows is an insane journey of self-reflection and condescension. So the writing is also very incisive, but also very tender. For every moment of bickering and pure bile being spelled out, there are a lot of very sweet moments between the characters, especially between Monk's his mother's housemaid and the security guard that roams the beach houses. Their little marriage subplot doesn't have a lot of impact upon the plot in the long run, but it's very welcome and very charming. The screenplay does a great job of exploring representation in media and how the issues of voices, which get heard, which don't. And the film does a great job of getting you to understand Monk's perspective while also surrounding him with three-dimensional characters. Because a lesser movie would just surround him with two-dimensional characters and basically give the main character a bunch of didactic dialogue, openly stating the point. This film's a lot more subtler than that, and it has a lot of nuance, which I appreciated very much. My favorite part is how the film explores how well-meaning white liberals can profess to want to help marginalized people while failing to listen to said marginalized people. There's one scene in particular that highlights this so perfectly and is so ironic. It's very amazingly well done and staged. The pacing can be a bit slow and can feel perhaps too focused on table setting, but this table setting proves very crucial to the very compelling drama and hilarious dialogue. Like, this film has some really dark stuff and yet is also hilarious at the same time. So the actors, they all give solid performances here. Jeffrey Wright gives a subtly hilarious performance as Monk, a professor who doesn't believe in race, yet is painfully aware of racial stereotypes. Issa Rae is fun to watch in a relatively limited but important role as an author who wants to promote diversity, yet she takes a bit of a libertarian, hey, it's what the market wants, so I'm going to give it the market what it wants approach to the book she writes. And Sterling K. Brown steals the show as Cliff, a tender yet brash brother who has just escaped the closet, who wants to be loved for who he is and, kind of has a bit of a contentious yet understanding relationship with his brother, Monk. The film also features a very relaxed jazz score that I enjoyed very much, helps give a nice, relaxed vibe to the movie. It also, and the camera work features many unbroken cuts that allows the actors to fully inhabit their characters and bounce off each other very well. They have, again, like I said, many of the shots are just unbroken and allow the actors to just riff off each other, both emotionally, verbally, and just works very well. So, thanks to approaching its subject matter with equal parts nuance and biting satire, American Fiction proves to be a more than adequate showcase for Jeffrey Wright's talent. So with all that in mind, I will be giving American Fiction 4.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. If you like this review and would like to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And for today's comment section prompt of the day, what is your favorite Jeffrey Wright performance and why?